City Council leaders will hold a special meeting in about 2 hours to discuss whether to move forward with a plan to double the local gas tax. The mayor's proposal would raise the tax from 6 to 12 cents, generating about $900 million, which he wants to use for infrastructure projects. Jacksonville City Councilwoman Randy DeFoor joins us live via Zoom this morning. Good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So as we know, you heard from about 100 Duval County residents last night when you offered this town hall meeting to give the public an opportunity to learn more about this proposal. Given what you heard last night, do you support this increase in the gas tax?
Thank you again for having me. I am very conflicted about this gas tax for a couple of reasons. One, I think the plan is a little bit everywhere. Is it about septic tanks? Is it about the UTC? Is it about is it about infrastructure, drainage, and sewage? So I'm concerned about that. I'm concerned of the timing with the gas prices going up as they are. And I think there's a trust issue in this community. Having said that, however, there were 100, as you said, 100 people at my town hall. And out of that 100 people, I would say 99% expressed their support of this gas tax because they are concerned about our infrastructure. Now, they weren't very supportive of the UTC. In fact, I didn't hear a single person say they supported the UTC. But all of them appeared, except for two, to support the infrastructure needs and support the gas tax for that purpose.
So for our viewers who honestly may just be hearing about this, would you explain UTC?
The UTC is the unmanned, and I'm probably going to butcher it, but it's an unmanned vehicle that they're going to try to convert the current Skyway into basically this unmanned vehicle mover that goes down into the urban core, and then they want to expand it into San Marco, to Riverside, as well as to, I think, 8th Street.
There is so much to discuss about this, so I'm going to try to scratch the surface, but I want to begin with this because we're talking about a lot of dollars here. So Councilwoman Leanna Cumber spoke really against this proposal recently. As you know, it was during a city council meeting, and specifically she said, hey, look, Duval County has plenty of money given state and federal allocations that are coming in. Given that, I mean, do we have enough? Do we really need this increase in order to, effectively, create these infrastructure projects?
Well, certainly that's an argument. I mean, Biden has said that he wants to fund, he's already said that he's willing to give money towards these types of infrastructure projects. And so that is the question. Shouldn't we be going after that money first? And Leanna Cumber, her job is in the transportation. She's a lobbyist for transportation. So she has she is very knowledgeable on this subject. So I have to tell you, I do listen to what she says.
So what kind of infrastructure projects? I know we talked a little bit about UTC, the point of spending millions of dollars to, expand Skyway, that's been removed from this plan. What specifically what kind of projects would you support that this money be used for if the increase passes?
So it has to be related to transportation, according to the law. So repaving of roads, their drainage systems. I've been given a list now for my district that shows, hundreds of roads that will immediately benefit from the gas tax in terms of repaving. We have drainage problems in my district because it's 150 years old in Riverside and Avondale. So that's being addressed. Now, having in Venetia and Yacht Club Road. So all those are on the list. Now, in Argyle. But having said all that, there's also a capacity issue. So I asked the question, if I give you $100 million, how many of these projects can be done immediately? And the answer to me was 20 million. So they can only do so much. Again, that's another issue about this plan. Even if we got the money, can you get the projects done in a reasonable amount of time? And
very quickly, with a yes or a no, we know that a UNF poll released this week suggests a majority of Duval County residents are opposed to this, but they are in favor of replacing the 65,000 septic tanks in our city. That takes money. If this increase does not pass, can the city afford to replace the septic tanks?
Not all the septic tanks. So there's about $1 billion worth of septic tanks that have to. There's 5,000 septic tanks in my district alone. So no, you cannot. Even this amount of money with a gas tax will not be able to replace all will not. I mean, all the money then would go to septic tanks. And you got to remember, this money the gas tax only goes to infrastructure for roads. So what that basically does is free up. What they're doing is they're taking capital improvement projects, putting it on the gas tax. That will be the new funding source that that qualify, and then free up the general fund. And so there's not enough. We're freeing up $300 million in general fund, not $900 million or $1 billion, which is what would be required to remove all the septic tanks.
Much more to be discussed with this topic. I know that you'll be joining, of course, the meeting at 9 o'clock this morning. Our crew will be there and have a full report. Thank you, Councilwoman, for your time this morning. We really appreciate it.